Extreme Trends presents School Kids Laughed at His Rabbit Teeth, but a few years later, he surprised everyone.
Before we begin, do us a favor and click that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to be inspired by these heartwarming stories every day.
A 12-year-old student was bullied by his classmates for something that was not under his control. He lived in a beautiful city, Christchurch in New Zealand. However, his time at school was a tough one as the constant bullying by his classmates made it a miserable one for him to go to school every day. He often questioned himself that why was he being bullied for something that he could not change? His rabbit teeth were the reason why people around him bullied him. His teeth extended from his mouth to an extent where he could not even close his mouth completely. This also had a lot of impact on his speaking abilities. Did Evan get an orthodontic treatment, or did he stand up to his merciless bullies? Let's find out how this whole miserable scenario turned out to be. Although going to a dentist and getting braces may seem like a reasonable option to a lot of people out there, this could stop him from being bullied, and he could live a peaceful life. However, things were not so simple after all. His parents were not rich enough to afford the expensive orthodontic treatment and did not fill the criteria of getting free treatments. This made it a difficult and rather impossible task to get his teeth fixed by a dentist, as dental treatments are too expensive. His family was suffering from a financial crisis since the earthquake that jolted Christchurch in 2011. This earthquake severely affected a lot of families as their financial resources were deeply exhausted. His father was living on a single pay packet and could not even afford to have a car for his family, so dental treatments seemed like a distant dream to little Evan. Evan was living a miserable life due to his cruel bullies, and he told several news channels that he looked silly with his teeth. A normal jaw sits at a 2-degree angle, whereas his jaw was at a 12-degree angle. Moreover, the gap between his upper and lower teeth was 0.8 inches. His entire neighborhood was aware of his tough life, and one of them was a kind man named Phil. He tried to help him out by contacting TV3's show Campbell Live. The show eventually took his case, and as Evan wanted to get rid of his protruding teeth, he decided to appear on the show. The doctors estimated that the total expenses of his orthodontic treatment would be around $8,300. That's a huge amount. The audience of the show reacted in a heartwarming way, and this led to a huge change in Evan's life. The producers of the show created a donation account through which people could donate money to support little Evan's treatment. Although people were willing to donate, were they able to reach the desired target? As the show was watched all over the country, a huge number of people donated to fund his orthodontic treatment. A follow-up show was aired, and it was revealed that even though the target was $8,300, they were able to collect $69,200. This came off as a huge surprise and relief to Evan and his family, as he would finally be able to live a normal and peaceful life. The doctors revealed that his case was a severe one and that they were able to fix his teeth by 0.6 inches. His mother revealed that once they felt so helpless that they were ready to mortgage their house, but the generosity of New Zealand's people surprised her. Now Evan has a beautiful smile and lives a peaceful life, free from all of his insecurities. The money received by Evan's family was greater than their target amount, so they have decided to donate it to fund other children's dental treatments. After looking at himself, Evan was happily surprised and couldn't take his eyes off of himself. Fortunately, Evan was able to get his teeth fixed, but we should never point out other people's insecurities, as it might hurt them in ways that we can never even imagine. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. But before going, make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell to never miss out on interesting stories like these. And don't forget to like, comment, and share it with your friends. Tap one of the 2 videos on your screen and stay tuned for another engrossing story. Goodbye!